What is up, everyone? Hello and welcome to Minecraft. My name is Bob Frisco, and I'm so glad that you've joined me for the start of this new Minecraft survival Let's Play. We're gonna go ahead and jump right in, get the new world built, created, and have some fun. Thank you so much for being here. As with all Minecraft worlds, we start on the menu. Single player, create new world. Now, perhaps the most important thing when creating a new world is the name. I think we're going to call this world Bob's World. Nice and sweet. I like it. Game mode survival, difficulty hard. Only other thing we're going to do is turn on bundles. This Let's Play is going to be played in Minecraft 1.20.1 because that's the most up-to-date version that has Optifine. Once Optifine comes out with more updates, we will update this world. Let's go ahead and create it. We're here. We made it. Brand new, beautiful world. Oh, I like this starting area. This is good. Looks like we're starting in a meadow. That's what I thought. Up here on top of a mountain. Let things load in. Oh my gosh. A village. Straight away. What a fantastic start to this world. Well, that makes things a little bit easier because this being our first day in this world, we have 3 goals. Goal number 1, food. Goal number 2, a bed. Goal number 3, a home. A place that we can call our own. And that right there, that place helps with at least 2 of the 3 goals. The food and the bed. Let's jump right down there and check it out. I've got good news for you guys, sheep. I was going to slaughter you all and sleep on your corpses, but there's a village. So, instead of murder, I will commit theft. You may go in peace. You know, actually, this starting mountain, I'm quite happy with it. We got a dripstone cave over there. I could see us setting up our starter base just right here in this area. We'd probably move on later to some other place to build something even bigger, but I'd be happy to start here. Let's take this poppy. Make our bed red. Ooh, sugarcane. Sugarcane. This is good stuff to get early. That village was such a good early find. I had no idea when I started this world that there would be a village right there, but I'm so happy that there was. This is going to make everything a lot easier. And like I said, I'm actually feeling pretty good about this area here. I have kind of an idea for a starter base. I'll show you guys the base concept of it in a second. And I think this kind of plateau right underneath this mountain is actually a good place to get it started. Ooh, look at that. Oh, we've got some splodies. We're going to have to check out this cave later. But for now, I need to go punch some trees. We'll leave this tree because I like it. All right. We're already making our way up in the world. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a wooden axe and a wooden pickaxe. Good place to start. So, while I'm chopping down some of these trees, I want to talk with you guys a bit about my hopes for this world, this Let's Play. Main goal of it is, of course, to have some fun. Things we're going to focus on are building, farming, gathering all kinds of things, trying to explore every corner of Minecraft that we possibly can. We'll be raiding ocean monuments, doing some archaeology. Maybe we'll set a goal to collect every mob and put them in a zoo. But mostly we're just going to have some fun and test my knowledge and hopefully expand my skill set a bit. We're hopefully going to get our first build done today. For that, we're going to need oak, we're going to need birch, we're going to need cobblestone. So hopefully these trees start dropping some saplings. Looks like the sun is going down on our first beautiful Minecraft day in this new beautiful Minecraft world. I am so glad that we were able to get a bed so quick so that we'll be able to sleep this night away, and it decided to start raining. Well, I'm going to go ahead and chop down some more of these trees, and I'll meet back up with you guys when I'm done. Alright guys, got some wood, got some saplings. We're going to head back across the river to our base because, well, it's good to be getting resources this early. We have not quite figured out the food situation. And food is definitely something we're going to need in this game. So here's what we're going to do. First, I'm going to take some of these saplings I got, start planting them around so that we can keep harvesting more and more wood. And while that's growing, we're going to break some grass, see if we can get these wonderful seeds. This looks like a nice spot to call our home for now. We'll go ahead and throw some of the things we're not using right now in here. Alright, here's what I want to do. I want to make a new axe, because this one's almost broken. I want to make a hoe. We are going to do some good old farming. Right here on the shoreline. If you grow wheat, you can make bread. Well, bread's not the best food source in the game. It's pretty good early game. And wheat can also be used to help get sheep and cows. But what I really like early game are these fish. We were so lucky to spawn right next to this river, because rivers early game are an infinite source of food. all we're going to need is some coal to make a campfire. And we will be able to cook all these fish. Just got to be careful not to drown. So, we now have some delicious salmon. We've got some wheat. Let's turn maybe half of this wheat into bread. Store the rest. We'll go ahead and store these too. Keep the sticks and the wood on us. And let's go poke our head into some of these caves. It's a little bit dangerous to do early game, but we might be able to get some coal and other goodies. As long as we're careful, we should be fine. Oh, this is nice. Nice and lit up. Only that little dark area there we'd have to worry about. There's our first coal. And you know what? I should have brought a crafting table. That's okay. We'll just make another. Because we can grab some rocks. And let's go ahead and upgrade our pickaxe right away. Nice, so that vein there got us 22 coal. That's a great start. That'll be more than enough for us to get some food cooking. I would love to get some copper and dripstone, but as we're staying in the area, I'm not going to worry about grabbing it quite yet. Maybe once we've got some simple storage set up. I would like to try and get up on top of here. I believe I spotted some iron. And it would be really nice if we could get our hands on some iron. Oh. Look at this beautiful place. I love how blue the water is here. I think we could make some really cool builds here. Oh, and look at that. Emeralds. Those could be super useful for trading with the villagers. But because we've got a huge village and we're going to be able to trade for tons of emeralds, I'm going to leave those for now. Come back when I have Silk Touch and take that block because I think the emerald ore block looks pretty cool. I just heard a baby zombie. Oh, creeper, 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 creeper. Oh, I left my bed. I didn't bring my bed. Mistakes were made. Let's see if we can get here before things start spawning. Boom. No problem. Uh-oh, I see flaming things. My goal early on is to try and just avoid dealing with hostile mobs altogether, because they're a nuisance, and I don't want anything to do with that. Alrighty, so we have got ourselves some coal. And with this coal, we are going to be able to feed ourselves on fish forever. All we gotta do, come into the crafting table, and make ourselves a campfire. Now, once I put this campfire down, can't pick it back up, so gotta put it somewhere smart. Thinking maybe right down here near our farm, we can set up a little riverside campsite. And now with this campfire, we will be able to jump in the river, go fishing with an axe like you do, and cook it on the fire. Food forever. Here we go. Delicious cooked salmon. That is good stuff. I'm going to go ahead and cook up the rest of my fish, farm some of these trees that are growing while they're cooking. I've decided I don't like my wooden axe. No reason to be using a wooden axe when I can very easily get myself some cobblestone. Got ourselves a little bit of cobblestone. We're going to need a lot more for the project we're working on today. But let's go ahead and upgrade a bit. Stone axe. And let's go ahead and make ourselves a stone sword. Now we're ready for anything. Another smart thing to do with some of our coal would be to make some torches. Put one right on there. Classic. This here is early game Minecraft. A bed next to a crafting table with a torch on it, and a tiny little chest. We've cooked up some fish. We're doing good on food now. Now I'm going to work on gathering some cobblestone for the build we're going to do today. I kind of like the idea of kind of having a little stone quarry here hidden in the mountain. We'll spice up this entrance, make it look nice and good. And this will be where I dig out most of my cobblestone early game. So I'm going to go ahead and gather that up. Alright, we've got just over 2 stacks of cobblestone. That should be enough to get us started for now. And I have a goal for this starter base. You see, while this is survival Minecraft, I don't want to just survive. I want to thrive. So our starter base is going to be pretty cozy and magnificent at the same time. But looks like it's getting dark, so we're going to hit the hay and we'll get to building in the morning. Bright new shiny day. And I'm now ready to show you guys what we're going to be doing for the starter base. You see, this base is going to be based on something unworldly to Minecraft. Let me show you. So, I think this would be a good starting spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. After the 7, go ahead and turn. Go 1, 2. Wrong direction. 1, 2 in this direction. Then 1. Then 2 in this direction. Then right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hello, Mr. Pig. Going off in the same direction. Again. 1, 2. Then just 1. And so on and so forth. And now, from up on top of the mountain, if we look down at what we've created, it's a circle. A circle in a game full of squares. That's right. For my starter base, I'm wanting to build these little circular kind of pedestals, these raised platforms for each individual build. The platforms will be different sizes, different heights, and they'll be kind of dotted around. So we'll have this cool terraced plateau area full of all of our different starter builds. The other nice thing about this is that if we make it just too high, this area will be decently safe even during nighttime, except from spiders because they can climb. Alrighty, we have got our little platform built. I'm gonna need to do some terraforming around it. And we have this little path here. Hopefully the grass is going to make its way on and we'll be able to get grass all up top. In the meantime, I've also been cutting down and replanting the trees so that we can have plenty of wood. And let's go ahead and start looking at what our starter house might look like. I think having the door point out towards this river would be a good plan. We're going to start with some pretty simple shapes. go ahead and move this in one. But the basic shape we're going to start with for this build is kind of an L. Something like this. I imagine this will be a good starting point. And we are actually going to surround this with cobblestone. So we've got a good shape here. And the way I'm imagining it, we're going to have kind of a shorter section in the front for the entryway. And then this back area will be taller, and we might have a downstairs and an upstairs in that box. But I think what I want to do is start kind of framing this out with oak logs. I think they look really nice for an early Minecraft build. Something like this. And then we'll probably use some oak planks to build up our walls. This is already shaping up pretty good. Alrighty. Let's put a little bit more work in. I made a few more of these dirt staircases to hopefully help the grass get up here a little faster. And I've put up the walls to about the height I'd like them for the first floor. It could also be really nice to have some windows in these walls. Something like this. That'll help the build open up a bit, feel a bit better. And then I think the next level up will be our ceiling. Now, for our box to continue the way I want it, I'm going to put up another pillar right here so that it'll become a corner post for this upper floor. Oh, and I have a cool idea for this area, this kind of ring that divides the layers. I think it could look really cool to have some birch logs. And I'm going to go ahead and strip all of those. And we'll just have this birch ring go all the way around so that from the outside it'll break up the oak walls of the two floors, and it'll kind of give you a sense of the different floors we have on the building. It's a little bit hard to see now, but I'll show you when it's further along and it'll make more sense. Guys, look! It grew! Our very first... Well, not our first wheat of the world, because we, borrowed some from the villagers. But our first homegrown wheat. So in general, I'm quite happy with the shape of this build, how it's shaping up. I think it's time to start putting a roof on here. So I'm going to start with the roof over the entryway. Makes sense for it to sit about here. That means we'll probably have a little bit of attic space here that we can open up to the second floor. Alright, so we've got the first part of the roof done. I think it's looking pretty good so far. Still some detailing to do. Oh, it looks like we missed a log. Let's go ahead and pop that into place. There we go. So, I just want to say I'm having so much fun so far. Thank you so much for being here with me. If you guys have any comments or suggestions about what we should do in this world, feel free to let me know. I would love to hear them. For now, we're going to keep on working on this little starter house, and then we need to make a way up other than these paths that the grass is growing up, because that is only temporary. So I think the easiest thing to do is going to be more ladders. Ladders are such a good low-profile way to get up and down, and I think it would make the most sense for the ladder to go right near the entrance so that we can just pop right in. Guys, I came to the stone quarry to mine out some stone for the next part of the build, and look what we found! We found our first iron! This is great. I was totally planning on going mining later, but no reason not to take this already. Look at that, 2 raw iron. We can smelt that up and make ourselves an iron hoe. As the sun begins to set behind us, I finished mining and we were able to find another 2 iron. So now I'm thinking an iron hoe might not be the best use of my iron, so I'm just going to go ahead and store it for now. We'll find something good to do with it later. Wakey wakey, another beautiful Minecraft day. Let's go ahead. We don't have a good way to get onto the roof, do we? Nothing like some good old dirt scaffolding. Let's go ahead and see what we can do with these cobblestone stairs. If we do this, and then you stand here, get a nice upside down stairs, and that helps the roof line look a little bit better from the front. If we do that on the other side, we make our way up. And now here, I have a fancy little design I want to try. Put an upside down staircase like that, then a staircase facing out, then one more upside down staircase. And we get this cool little peak at the top of the roof. It sticks out a little. Now you might be wondering, Bob, how on earth did you have only 1 extra staircase? How are you that good? Well, you see, obviously I'm not that good. I did math. You see, I knew exactly how many staircases I needed to do this roof line because I went to school and learned how to do math. So, stay in school, kids. Alright, it's about time to start doing some detail work on this starter house. I'm thinking that some oak trapdoors could look really good around the base of our pedestal. We can go ahead and remove some of these dirt blocks. I think something like this could look really cool. Could almost look like there's some sort of basement underneath the pedestal, and these are windows letting you peer in a little bit. These are also nice because they can help me get up. And would you look at that? Our grass is starting to spread up here. That makes me happy. subtle little detail, but I think it breaks up the stone surface a little bit. Looks good. I think we have an excellent start to this world. Obviously, there's more work to do. We're going to get some more detail work done on this house, hopefully in the next episode, as well as getting ourselves some better gear and doing so much more. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been an absolute blast. If you have any tips or tricks on how to make this house look even better, feel free to drop them in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, and I hope to see you guys next time. See ya!